Well, good morning, navigators.
Good morning, navigators.
I'm Colleen.
And I'm Nate.
And we're Navigate with Colleen and Nate.
And can you guess what day it is?
It's cruise day.
It's cruise day.
So we are in a port of Miami, and last night we spent the night at Miami downtown Hilton.
Yeah, we went crazy night last night. Like we were just tearing it up into the late hour of 8 o'clock, and then we were passed out in our bed.
It was a long day traveling and getting over here, but we had a great night at the Hilton. It was relaxing and got a good night's sleep, and now we're ready to get on Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas.
Yeah, we usually stay at the Hilton, and we've done a video room tour before, I think on our Symphony cruise, so you can go check that out if you want to kind of see, but it's very accessible here. That's why we usually go with the Hilton. And as you can see, it's super close to the cruise port. So today the game plan is get to the port early, right? So we have the key, so you'll get to see what that's all about. We're going to try to attach to the ship Wi-Fi while we're in the terminal.
Yep, we'll see how that goes.
Yep, and the reason we want to do that is because
we want to book our shows.
And what show do you want to go see?
I'd like to see, obviously, the Aqua show, but they do have cats on this show, on this cruise ship, so I'd like to see it.
We're going to go see Cats, but we're going to have to book our reservation. Then when we get on the ship, we're going to try our hack that we figured out from last time, which is to go right through the main entrance there, the main promenade, and just go right to Izumi. And we're going to book all of our specialty dining because we did the unlimited dining package. We always do the unlimited dining package.
So the hope is to kind of coordinate with our shows and the days that we're going to be in port. And we actually have an excursion booked with St. Thomas. We'll see if it happens this time. Third time's the charm. So that's the plan. And then after we get all of our dining booked, we're going to go to have our Chops lunch.
Yeah. So keep it right there. And next time you see us, we're going to be inside the Port of Miami in Royal Caribbean's terminal, heading on Oasis of the Seas. So stay tuned. See you later. See you later.
Later, navigators.
Got a nice full parking garage today, huh?
Oh my goodness, we almost are on the roof, but we're not.
Not on the roof, but we've got a spot here. Just a regular parking spot. It's a makeshift handicap spot.
It works.
Right there, see that guy holding his hand up?
Yeah. Oh, here's the key. All right, everyone, we've made it through security. So a couple things today, very different. First of all, parking garage, super full, so get here early. Second thing is, like everywhere, still not a lot of staffing. So not every security line was open. We're here very early, but man, in 2 hours, I don't even want to go downstairs. It's gonna be utter chaos. So we are hanging out. We got the key, so we're waiting for that right now. Hopefully getting on board here. Actually, we got here at 9:30. It's 10:15 right now. So it's been a little bit of a morning. There's traffic outside. It was just hectic. Never give yourself too much time. Worst case scenario is you're sitting here for a little bit longer. You definitely don't want to wait till the last minute, especially nowadays with everything that you have to deal with travel. But we're getting excited here. So phase 2. Oh, great, now we gotta try to hook to the Wi-Fi and get the show. So Colleen's like, yeah.
I'm like, getting my phone out.
Getting your phone out. All right. So stay tuned. We're gonna see if we can execute on this plan. All right. So the Wi-Fi trick, Wi-Fi hack,
Boo.
Epic fail. So there is no way you can get a signal in here at all. There's other Wi-Fi signals too, I think, in this area. So Fort Lauderdale, that might work. Here in Miami, it's a no-go.
No-go. But it's 10:20, and they already said they'll be loading the key folks on the ship very shortly, and then we can go do all of our stuff on the cruise ship.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, so we'll see how this goes from here. So, anyways, later, navigators.
We are only boarding key guests at this moment.
I think this is the earliest we've ever been on. Morning. How are you doing?
Okay.
You're gonna take it out for them.
Perfect.
Great. And what happens if you eat too much on the cruise and you can't fit that on anymore?
No, I can fit. That's why I told you to get adjust.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, sort of. We had to, okay, so when you get on the ship now, they are pushing that mustard drill. Like they're pushing it harder than they're pushing drink packages. So you're not gonna go anywhere until you do your mustard drill on board.
Which is good. We need to get it out of the way. So I'd say we were first on board behind the back-to-backs, and then we were the first to get our mustard drill done in our station.
Yes, and then had a little bit of trouble. It got logged out of my Royal account. So while I'm walking, had to hook back off the ship Wi-Fi, back onto regular cell signal, and then onto reset my passcode. And I got that. So we got our shows booked.
Yes, shows are booked, got everything. And then we are outside of Zumi right now, as you can tell, and we just got all of our unlimited dining reservations made.
Yes, and I think Azumi now, is I'm just gonna get up here, is now the hotspot to book your reservations because everybody's in line. So again, can't stress it enough, get here early, pack your patience, love that cliche, and you ready for lunch?
Ready for lunch.
All right, let's go. Early. All right, so everyone, we just got all set up. We actually went up to where we're gonna have our Chops lunch in the main dining. Got our little welcome letter here. It talks about all the different things that you get with the key. So on the back side, we didn't show this last time and people are kind of like, what are the special hours? So you can see here, there's only actually 3 days and a couple different times for different events. If you really want to do one of these things, you don't have to wait in line. You have some special times. The thing is we did right now is just get our internet set up. So again, the instructions are all here in this this letter. We also have kiosks around the promenade here if for some reason you run into trouble. All of our shows booked now, got all of our reservations booked. We've confirmed that's the other thing. Double check the app. Don't assume that the person you were working with got those reservations in because sometimes I put the wrong restaurant on the wrong night at the wrong time. So just take a quick second and double check. Other thing we found, if you have the unlimited dining package, locks off from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on the first night of the cruise. So if you're trying to book a show or something, you're not gonna be able to do it. So a bit of a glitch there, probably not really worth our time going to guest services. We're just gonna go see the ice show on a different night. Other than that, I'm getting hungry, so it's time to go get some Chops lunch.
So I think the luck of the Irish is following us. So I think we were the first on board, all of our reservations done, and then they called our cabin number as the first one to enter into the key lunch. So we have a beautiful spot right now overlooking the dining room. It's kind of away from all the crazy entranceway area. We hear the music and I am ready to eat lunch.
So what are you gonna get?
So I'm gonna start with the colossal shrimp cocktail, and then I'm going to do the filet mignon. And then that comes with potatoes and asparagus already. I think I'm gonna wrap it up with a warm chocolate cake.
I am also gonna do the colossal shrimp, but I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna do a burger today. I don't know what I'll get for a side. Maybe the potatoes. I think we got the mac and cheese last time. It was come see, come saw.
Come see, come saw.
And then I'm gonna do the New York cheesecake because you can only get cheesecake from New York. Everybody knows that.
In Miami, Florida.
In Miami, Florida, on a ship going to the Caribbean. So we've got our first course. We got the jumbo shrimp. So I think on Allure, the shrimp were much bigger. So maybe it's the time of year. Maybe all they can get is smaller shrimp. I mean, it still looks lovely, but definitely not as jumbo as I remember the last time. So we're just gonna dig in and enjoy this because these courses seem to be flying out. So I don't know how much videoing we're gonna be able to do at lunch today. But anyways, bon appetit.
So we are in the room.
In the room.
We don't have luggage yet, but that's okay. It's still really early. It's like 2 o'clock, but you know, we've got our carry-ons all unpacked and got ourselves somewhat settled in. But we have a very encouraging sign.
In this envelope is something that we've been trying to do multiple times and has never happened. So do you want to tell them what it is?
It is the St. Thomas Accessible Excursion. So this is our 3rd attempt. So we tried on Royal Symphony of the Seas and we tried on NCL Encore. But when we actually came into the room, we had tickets. This is promising. So we are scheduled to do this midweek. We're very excited to take you along because I know a few folks have asked about excursions and accessibility. Really, we've struggled, to be honest. A lot of these islands have very minimal vans that are accessible, and so you're limited to options. But we hope to be able to actually take you along this time.
And if they try to cancel it, I'm gonna go down to the cruise port with these tickets in my hand and say, I don't care, go find a van. Whatever type of van. We'll get a pickup truck.
Yep,
We'll
just
load you
throw
up in
me
the
in the
back.
back.
Yep, because we're gonna go cruise around St. Thomas. But right now, our luggage isn't here, like Colleen says, so we're just gonna go cruise around the ship and see what we can see and take you along, and that's about it. So cruise, sail away, it's about
2.5 hours, I'd say.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think all aboard is 3:30 today, and then we out of here. So later.
Navigators.